Hi everybody, welcome back to Lot English Academy. I'm Leslie and today it's my joy to talk with you about something that students often have trouble with. I want to explain it so it's clear and easy for you to understand the difference between the present tense and the present continuous. The present tense is used in some very specific situations. And if you can learn those situations, then you'll be very confident and you'll know when to use the present tense. So let's talk about the two main situations where we use the simple present tense in English. One situation where we use the present tense is when we want to describe a fact or give some information. Let's say that you look at the sky and you see the sky's color. That's a fact. The color of the sky is information. So you could say the sky is blue. That's a fact. You would use present tense to describe that information or that fact. Where does your friend live? My friend lives in, Hawaii. All right? In that example, you're telling information about where your friend lives. So a fact or information would be present tense. That's one situation for the present tense. There's another situation for the present tense, and this is when we talk about our normal lives, the things that we do every day or every month or every year. So I and you, all of us, right? We have birthdays each year. You have a birthday every year. I have a birthday every year. That's actually kind of a fact. But let's think of something that's a routine. I walk every day. That's part of my normal life. So when we describe our normal life, things that are regular for us, things that are part of our routine or our normal schedule, those things for normal life, we want to put into the present tense. So normal life, routine, things that are in our schedule that repeat regularly. So every month there are certain things that I do. I have to pay some bills, like for the electricity, right? Maybe you pay bills every month. That's part of your normal life. So we would use the present tense for that kind of a situation. Some words to help you know that we're talking about the routine, the schedule, normal life would be words like always, or what other words could we use? Have any ideas? What about sometimes? Right? When you describe things that you always do or things that somebody does sometimes, that's their normal life, their routine, their schedule. What about another word here? Maybe usually? Can you think of any other words that would describe our normal lives? There are lots of them. Here's another example. You could say every day. So these kinds of situations are the situations where we are going to use the present tense. Now let's move over here and talk about situations where we use the present continuous. For the present continuous, what we're going to be looking at is a situation that's happening now, like right now. So, right now, you are watching a video. Because it's now, right now, that's present continuous. Continuous means it's continuing. So, right now or now, you are watching a video. You are learning something new, right? Also, we can use present continuous for a time like today. Today I am wearing a gray sweater. Right? So we can use the present continuous for these situations. What about the grammar? Now we know the situations for these, but how do we construct or build sentences for this and this? Something very interesting is that the present tense has one word, present, and there's one verb that we use to make a sentence in the present tense. For example, I walk every day. Yeah, every day I walk. It's part of my life. I walk every day. It's my normal life. Okay, that's routine. But look here, this is present tense, and it's just one word, one verb. I walk every day. When we go to present continuous, right now, here we go, right? I am walking. I am walking. So present continuous, 2 words and 2 verbs. So I walk every day, but right now I am walking, okay? So I am walking. We need 2 pieces in the verb for present continuous, 1 piece in the verb for present. What do these verbs look like? Let's explore that for a minute. This is very simple. In fact, sometimes people call this the simple present because it's so simple, so easy. All you need to do is open a dictionary or look online in an online dictionary and find a verb, any verb, just like it is in the dictionary. That base form of the verb is what you use here. So if I open up a dictionary or look online on a dictionary and find the word walk, exactly like it is in the dictionary, I can make the present tense for I, or you, or we, or they. So we could make all of these people, or put all of these different people into this sentence, and the grammar's perfect, just with this base form of the verb. Now, if we want to say he, or she, or it, we need to put an S onto the verb. So, he walks every day, or she walks every day, or it, maybe an animal, walks every day. Now, this is the base form. This is base plus S. But in both situations, we have just 1 piece to the verb when we want to make an affirmative statement. All right? So, I walk, he walks. You walk, she walks. Let's go over here. Remember we said for present continuous, it's now or right now, and it's got 2 pieces to the verb. The 2 pieces for the verb, well, we can see what they are here. This first piece is the verb to be in the present tense. And the second piece is your main verb plus ing. So like a formula for this would be the verb to be in the present. That would be am or is or are, right? Kind of. Am, is, or are plus a verb with ing. So I am something-ing. I am talking. You are listening. We are having a nice time, right? So I am, you are, he or she or it is, and then your verb plus ing. This is the way that we make an affirmative sentence in the present continuous. Now, the way that we make a negative and the way that we make a question are something that we're going to explain for both of these in an upcoming video, in a future video. So keep watching. We'll explain those soon. But for today, I think you now understand the difference between when we use the present tense, when we use the present continuous, the verb form that we need for the present tense, and the pieces of the verb that we need for the present continuous. I will say this, that there are some special spelling rules as well, and we will talk about those in an upcoming video too. I hope this has given you a good solid foundation of the difference between these two verb tenses. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Have a beautiful day. Bye for now.